Hey guys, welcome to another episode on Bolts and Boost. So my garage it's getting me feeling claustrophobic. I don't think I've had this many parts for all of my cars and of course the Porsche that is coming. So my goal in this video is just to go through everything with you guys quickly, show you what I have, why I've purchased it, and yeah, that's basically it. So we're gonna go to this side and go through everything. So I got some taillights and some headlights here. That being said, I've been looking for taillights for quite some time, and everybody wants an arm and a leg for parts for the Cayenne, it seems. The cheapest pair I could find on Marketplace was $80 for a set, but one of them was like really scratched up and needed polished. The reason I actually didn't get it is because the guy just lived too far away, or else I probably would have bought them. But then I thought to myself, I'm going to check my local junkyard here and see if they have some. Lo and behold, they had 5 Cayennes. Very surprising to me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We all know that there are issues that plague these vehicles, the V8s specifically. If you take care of these 2 issues, from my research, they are very stout vehicles and dependable, and people are kind of catching on to that. Those 2 things, of course, are the plastic coolant pipes. If there's a Cayenne out there that doesn't have it fixed, that's crazy. By now, how old are they? They're 20 years old now, a little bit more, 22 years old. They should have it done. So I'm hoping that mine has it done. So I'm hoping, because that's like a $1,500 to $2,000 job. So that'll take away from the mods that are coming for the Cayenne. That and the bore scoring. The bore scoring is completely avoidable if you maintain it with a good oil. Porsche A40 spec, I do believe, is what it is. And you do not even remotely close go to the intervals. They say, yeah, Porsche A40 right there. So you can see. I'm going to change the oil every 5,000 kilometers, if not sooner. And I'm going to use this Ceratec. This is kind of controversial. This is, from what I understand, a like internal, almost like a ceramic coating that just adds to the lubricity of all the parts, if that makes sense. So I've actually seen on the forums that guys say that this has actually like fixed their engines in some instances. I don't believe that. I would assume it's a Band-Aid, but nonetheless, I don't think it can hurt anything. I think it will help with the bore scoring issues, because at the end of the day, the bore scoring issues are actually caused by a coating that kind of wears away in cold weather, and crappy oil change and crappy oil change intervals. So that being said, my Cayenne has 77,000 kilometers on it. So hopefully it's all good. It looks like it's brand new underneath. I bought this too, a magnetic drain plug with the tool. It's unfortunate. It's made in China. I had no idea when I purchased it that it was going to be made in China. But at the end of the day, metal's metal. So I'm hoping this works out for me. Headlights. I had no anticipation about picking up headlights, but my headlights on my Cayenne have that kind of ring around them, the body color ring. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't absolutely hate it, so I'll wait till the vehicle comes to make the assessment of if I want to keep it or not. I actually already polished the taillights. If you can't tell, they look brand new. They didn't when I got them. They were actually in much worse shape than those ones, and I'll show you guys those ones. I did these as well. They came out maybe 20% better than what they were when I first got them. But if you can see, they kind of have like a degrading clear coat on them. Like, it catches my finger. And I don't know how to overcome that just yet. Because if I sand it off, which I did do a light sanding on these, it'll completely get rid of the coating. And I don't know if it's a factory coating or not. But I got these. So these and the steering wheel pieces that I got, because mine are missing and people go berserk for these things, so I got 2 of them, was $117, $116. And I also got this factory Porsche Cayenne accessory booklet. Porsche driving experience is all in here. It is really cool. I might go through this in a short later. Very cool that I found this. I went to the junkyard a second time. The second time I went to the junkyard, I picked up another set of taillights. Now, the reason I didn't get these the first time is because they were, like I said, there's 5 Cayennes there. That one set was in a Cayenne where the hatch was already open, thankfully. These were closed. So I phoned the junkyard and asked if I could take my battery pack to power the Cayenne and open the hatch. They were reluctant, but they said yes, because it only makes sense. They're there to sell parts. So if I need to access the parts in order to buy them, they agreed. So I bought these, and I bought a way nicer headlight, but it has like some weirdness going on in there. I don't know what that is, but it's in way better shape. So I bought this and those for $86. So I've spent $200 on 3 headlights, 2 sets of taillights, and I do need to polish these here. So I just do a 2-stage Meguiar's. I do a cut and then I do a finish. And then if the finish doesn't bring it to nice shine, I'll go a step further and use my ultimate polish. But I think the 2-stage on this will just work fine, as these were less worse than those, and those came out like brand new. So brings me to this. Here's the headlight. Weird thing is on these headlights, on all 3 all 3 headlights that I have, this one's missing the back because I actually took it off this one to put it on that one. So I have 2 complete headlights over there, but this one's a nicer one. People super glue the plugs in, and I'm not sure why. I do hear that the connections on these things are iffy, and I don't know if it's because the plug fitment is off or what have you. I'm not sure yet. I don't have my Cayenne here. But nonetheless, I have 3 headlights for parts, or if I want to replace what's in there already. And this one's actually a really nice light even to look at. So if I don't use them, I'll use it as a display or something. I don't know. On top of the junkyard finds, I got boxes here. So I got 2 oil filters. Wicks, of course. You want a good filter. And I got 2 Hengst intake filters for the V8. And these were a premium filter. I believe these were the most expensive filter you could buy on Rock Auto. You can see that they have that membrane at the bottom. It's just like a foam membrane. So made in Poland. Yeah, got those. I got the BKR6 EIX Iridium plugs. Obviously this is for the Cayenne. This is for the STI. Let's put the STI plugs over here. I got an STI Denso pollen cabin filter, so that's going to go in tonight, just so I can consolidate all this because it's just crazy over here. So plugs, and then I got the Bosch cabin air filter as well for the Cayenne. Now, I think that pretty much covers everything. Every day that passes, I come this much closer to just ordering all of my off-road / overland pieces. Oh, with that set, the second set of taillights and the headlights, I looked at the pictures for my Cayenne, and it didn't have this tool. This tool is the specific tool that fits in the engine bay that I think like goes like right here to twist the clamp that holds the headlight in. So out of the 2 Cayennes that I were in, and the 1 hatch that I was able to pop, I found 2 tools, and it's very common that it is missing out of your Cayenne. So I got those 2 there. So that's neat. I basically have everything for my Cayenne that I can see is what it's missing, or yeah, basically what's missing. I don't know what's wrong with it yet. Hopefully nothing. But this build I am absolutely ecstatic for. I have not been this excited for a very long time for a vehicle. I have owned lots of STIs, I've owned a couple Zs, not this specific spec. This car, both of these cars are extremely fun. But I know what to expect with these cars, and I've built these cars. The Cayenne is going to be a different animal. It is going to be an adventure vehicle that I am so excited to build and experience with my family and my son. My son is just ecstatic for the Cayenne for those reasons that I just mentioned. So that just makes me extremely excited as well. It's hard to put it into perspective, I guess, but I'm more excited with the Cayenne than these two vehicles, if that makes sense, just because of what it can bring. And I plan on buying another one. I'm going to buy probably a turbo version at some point, left-hand drive, whether it's from Japan or whether it's here, and yeah, really get my hands dirty in those things because I love them. I know they have their quirks, but they definitely are a awesome looking vehicle. They have the power, and I just think they're more than capable, and they're cheap right now. So anyway, that's what's going on with the Porsche right now. I got parts strewed everywhere in my garage. I really need to do some cleaning up. I'm going to put the cabin air filter in this thing right now. Maybe do the spark plugs in this thing as well. But that's all I have for you guys today. I just want to make sure that you guys are all up to speed. The STI has parts too. It's getting a tune pretty soon, so I'm trying to get that all going. I bought a nice titanium exhaust for it from Japan, but it was in Ontario. So it's a Ganador system made by Jasma, I think, or in conjunction with. So that should be here at the start of the month as well. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and think about subscribing if you want to see more content on this, content on the Porsche. There's lots coming down the pipe. All right, everybody. Peace.